Hi guys, this is John learning Tagalog, day 2, module 2, introducing to others. It was a little bit harder than the first day because there were some words that I didn't know and I needed to learn them, but there were just a few of them because it's still basics. We started with the dialogue. There is Juan and Wang Shu. Magandang umaga, kumusta? Magandang umaga din, mabuti naman. Yeah, like this. And then the teacher explained all these words. Yeah, din or rin, ano, pangalan. Then we learn a little bit about the time. For example, in the morning we say magandang umaga, and we say magandang tanghali in the afternoon, and we say magandang hapon, and in the end we'd say magandang gabi. The most interesting part was when we were divided into groups of two, right? But my group had three students. So I needed to make a dialogue with the student number one and then with the student number two. The questions were simple. Ano ang pangalan mo? Ano ang palayaw mo? Taga saan ka? Ano ang trabaho mo? And kamusta ka? Just five. The teacher said that you can add some more if you wish, so I got that idea, I registered that idea, but we didn't add anything. We just practiced these five questions with the two students, including me, three, right, in my group. And then when it was time to present the conversation in front of all of the students on Zoom meeting, I asked five questions to that guy, to the student number one, and then I added one more. I said, ilang taon ka na? And he was like, huh? I wasn't prepared for that. He was so surprised. Everybody was laughing. Then I said, you don't know this question? He said, no, I don't. It's how old are you? And then he said, oh, okay. Then he answered, and everything went smooth. Everybody else were doing their own stuff. Some people added like millions of questions. I was amazed what they're doing in the basics Filipino language, right? But some people just did this five and said, finish, thank you, salamat po. So here are the questions, yeah? Ano ang pangalan mo, palayaw, and everything else. And these are the answers, yeah? Ako si John, Uncle Soki, ang palayaw ko. Palayaw means nickname. Taga Russia ako, blogger ako, mabuti naman, the answer to kamusta ka. Then we learned a little bit about the countries and nationalities in Filipino language. So Philippines is Pilipinas, right? And Filipino or Filipina are nationalities. China is China. Estados Unidos or America is the United States of America. They usually say just America. And for the nationality, they say Americano, Americana. Interesting that Japan is Japón, yeah. Spain is España. France is Francia, and the French are Frances. Damn. German is Alemania, Aleman. Yeah. Korea is Korea, Coreano, Coreana. Britannia, Britain. Russia, Russia. Woohoo! I'm included. Russo, Russo ako. Then it was grammar part. Nobody really likes grammar. But for the module 2, for the day 2, it was just a little bit of grammar. So not so scary. Just like I said earlier, no, I didn't say. Okay, anyway. Filipino ang lalaki. Yeah? Filipino, and then the man. So it's not Filipino is a man. It's the man is Filipino. So this one goes first, right? This is the subject. And this is the predicate. Yeah. Filipino si Juan. Juan is Filipino. Yeah, like this. So you need to wait, switch your mind. Maganda ang babae. The woman is beautiful. Not beautiful is woman. No, it's woman beautiful. So you have to keep in mind this thing. If you want the English way of order, then you need to say ang lalaki ay Filipino. The man is Filipino. And this one, ang babae ang maganda. The woman is beautiful. Yeah. So the order is like in English language. There are also markers. There is si and ang. Si you use before the name, and ang you use before the subject, as I understand. Then there are pronouns. Ako, ikaw ka, and siya. Ako is I, ikaw or ka is you, and siya is he or she, right? And for the possessive, we have ko, mo, and niya. Yeah? Juan ang pangalan ko. Juan is my name. Wang ang palayaw mo. Wang is my nickname. Wang ang pangalan niya. Wang is his name. Yeah, like this. We did a little bit of exercises, so you need to choose the correct marker, si or ang. For example, ang babae, because it's just a woman. Ang estudiante, because it's just a student. Si Wangshu. Wangshu is the name, so we use si. Si Juan, same thing. And ang trabajo. Trabajo is work. It's ang, it's not si, it's not the name. This one was a little bit hard if you don't know the grammar, and sometimes even I made some mistakes. But since we did it in the classroom, uh, the teacher asked somebody to try to do this or that number, and then after correct or incorrect version, teacher said, okay, good, and then we all write down the correct version. Yeah, so that was a little bit hard. And this is the homework. First time we had a homework assignment number 2. We needed to submit the answers in E and F in Google Classroom. So this is E and this is F. Yeah. For the E, we just need to read the text and answer these questions. That was easy. And then I needed to take a photo of this and send to the Google Classroom. And for the F, I needed to introduce myself with the expressions that I learned in this module. 5 sentences. Yeah. So I submitted that in Google Classroom successfully. That's all, folks. Day 2 done. See you in day 3.